Good good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are. पता नहीं यार मुझे क्यों हंसी आ जाती है जब मैं गुड मॉर्निंग गुड आफ्टरनून गुड इवनिंग से शुरू करता हूँ बट बोल ही देता हूँ आई एम बैक अगेन विद अ रिव्यू ऑफ अ न्यू मूवी दैट केम आउट. Last week was Eid, and Eid is typically synonymous with the release of a Salman Khan movie, and that's what happened last week. And Salman Khan released his new movie called Sikandar, which is what we're going to talk about today. Um, when it comes to Salman Khan's fans, you are either a Salman Khan lover or a Salman Khan hater. There is no in between. Fan base में बहुत dichotomy है. But as far as I am concerned, I look at Salman Khan's movies based on their performance and how the movie is done. So I'm very neutral. I'm one of those outliers. ठीक है? So I looked at it in terms of not just a Salman Khan movie and a fan worship kind of a thing, but more in terms of the quality of the movie and how it was, given the fact that his last couple of movies were kind of okay. Tiger 3 was a disaster, in my opinion. You can go back and check my reviews. So I went and saw it because of a lot of things around it. First of all, it's an A.R. Murugadoss movie. A.R. Murugadoss, if you don't know, is a director who has made big movies like Gajini, which was remade in Hindi. He made Tupaki in Tamil, which was remade as Holiday with Akshay Kumar. Achi history hai. He's a very good action director. So if A.R. Murugadoss stamps something into a movie, there's got to be some good quality level action and a storyline around it. So I was expecting some good 2.5, 3 hours of entertainment, right? So I went and watched this movie, and this is what I think. I'll give you the good, the bad, the ugly, all together as usual. And then you guys can decide if you want to go and watch it if you've not seen it already. Okay? So here goes. Actually, before I get into the good, the bad, the ugly, let me give you a brief synopsis of the movie. Sikandar is about Sanjay Rajkot, played by Salman Khan. He's also known as Sikandar. And he's, believe it or not, a king of a place called Rajkot. And most of his life is spent on serving his praja. Okay? That's where most of his work goes into. Rashmika Mandana, who plays Sai Sri, is his wife. She offers unconditional love to him. She doesn't care if he loves her back or not. He does love her, but most of his diversion is towards his praja. Okay? But Sai Sri spends most of her time caring about him, giving him that unconditional love, making sure he's protected all the time, in more ways than one. She actually sees if his life is in danger. She has that intuition, and she also makes a couple of calls if something bad is going to happen to him to make sure that he's protected. Okay? So that's her role, offering that unconditional love. Okay? There reaches a point in which a couple of episodes happen, and without giving you too much, she ends up dying. Call it spoiler alert, okay? But she ends up dying, and he realizes that she's actually an organ donor, and she has donated her eyes, lungs, and heart to people. And those three pieces of the organ are existing in three different individuals somewhere in Mumbai. Okay, so in order to do that honor that he actually loves her and he wants to see her alive in those three people who are recipients to that organ, he actually goes to Mumbai in search of those three people, and in that process comes across a lot of things, and that's the premise of the movie. Yeah, basically, he ends up having a tucker with a politician who's trying to stop him from meeting these three people, because that politician's son has had a past with Salman Khan in the beginning of the movie. Okay? But the bottom line is it's about Salman Khan being a protector, Salman Khan being the lover, Salman Khan being the world changer at some level, right? The messiah, so to speak. So that's the bottom line, and that's the brief synopsis of the movie. That's what encompasses the entire movie. And how he survives and comes up as a big hero. Okay? Larger than life, samajh lo yaar. That's the basis of the entire movie Sikandar. Okay? I'll give you the good, the bad, the ugly. Obviously, I want to talk about the bad and the ugly because that encompasses most of my review. There is some good about it, but I'll talk about it in the end. Okay? If I had to summarize the bad and the ugly, Sikandar is a disaster, man. Salman Khan should stop acting, yaar. Pata nahi, I think he should resort to producing movies और गेट इनटू गुटखा के एड्स या जो भी कर रहा है वो भाई का ये टशन वो क्रिकेट के बीच में आता रहता है ना वो उसमें भी ग्रीन स्क्रीन में ही एक्ट किया उसने एंड और दैट लूडो या कोई भी गेम का एड जो दे रहा है उसी पे ही जस्ट डू कीप डूइंग दैट स्टफ उसी में पॉपुलैरिटी बन जाएगी उसकी because he's banking on his past fame, Bajrangi Bhaijaan, Tiger One, and all that stuff, right? So he completely is disconnected with his fan base. He thinks his fans still worship him. That's why I said when I started this review that there is a dichotomy. There is a Salman Khan fan base, and those are the guys who are actually going to see these movies. Okay? And then there are people like me who are in the borderline who are thinking कि Salman Khan can still give you a good hit. So we are going to watch those movies, right? And there are Salman haters who actually stay away from his movies. So the bottom line is, I think he should stop acting. If you look at Sikandar, he can't act. He can't emote. वो डांस मूव्स भी नहीं करना चाहता है यार. ये नहीं कि थोड़ा बहुत मेहनत कर लिया कर, एटलीस्ट सॉन्ग में थोड़ा डांस मूव्स थोड़ा एग्रेसिवली कर, पुट सम एफर्ट इन इट. वो भी नहीं. He can't make moves. I think he's put on a lot of weight and he's expecting CGI to reduce him into a muscular bodybuilder type. All this rolled into one creates a movie that is not saleable. Okay? And he's expecting a big hit like Shah Rukh and Amir can give you, right? Shah Rukh at least can act, yeah. Honestly, believe it or not, he's a better actor in my opinion than Salman Khan. And Shah Rukh puts a lot of effort into his dance moves and all that stuff. बहुत मेहनत करता है यार वो बंदा. And Amir is obviously a different level का actor, so that's a story for another day, right? So the bottom line is Salman Khan cannot act, he cannot emote, he cannot dance, and he's totally banking on his fan base. मुझे ऐसे ही लग रहा है. And Sikandar is a piece of it. Honestly, what that does is it reduces the rest of the movie stars who are acting in this movie into bits and pieces here. Rashmika Mandanna is a fantastic actress. She's starting to come through. Pushpa mein अच्छी acting की है उसने. And there are a couple of good movies that have come out of, and she's starting to come out as a good actress. She's reduced into bits and pieces. Jatin Sarana, who is a fantastic actor. If you have not watched Saat Uchakke, where he plays Babbe Tashni, totally brilliant, man. And Sacred Games, यार, जिसमें बंटी का रोल किया था उसने. Jatin Sarana is a fantastic actor, and he's reduced into a sidekick, like a cab driver or something. Sharman Joshi, who plays one of the Three Idiots, and Sharman Joshi itself, he himself is a good actor. He's reduced as a sidekick. Picture Satyaraj. Satyaraj is a legend in the South, यार. और उसको एंटागनिस्ट बनाया इन्होंने, एंड दे हैव रिड्यूस्ड हिम इनटू अ वेरी स्मॉल रोल. और मुझे इन सब चीज़ों को लेके बहुत गुस्सा है यार. यू टेकिंग ऑल दीज गुड एक्टर्स who you could have capitalized on, built a story around them. And Murugadas is the one who wrote this movie. Okay? And he could have given them meaty roles so that you surround them with Salman Khan and create a very nice storyline, right? All these good actors are reduced into bits and pieces. And that's what encompasses Sikandar, man. And मुझे उस बात पे बहुत गुस्सा आया यार. I think the debacle of the movie, in my opinion, is possibly because of that, right? I think the good news about this movie, believe it or not, is it's 2 hours 15 minutes. So जो torture होती है ना सलमान खान की जो तुम्हारे screen में नजर आ रही है, that's over in like 2 hours 15 minutes. So that's the only good news I saw in this movie. The rest of it is all bad and ugly. In my opinion, Salman Khan, like I said, should stop acting. And he should start producing movies and just hang it up, man. Or try to do something better, right? Go do a web series or something where you can put in a little more effort into your acting if you want to do that. So that's my bottom line, right? The bad and the ugly completely encompassed the entire movie, and the good is only it's 2 hours and 15 minutes. Honestly, the movie went through a lot of promotion here. Matlab, in fact, Amir came out and sat down with Murugadas because Amir did Gajni with Murugadas, right? And Salman is doing Sikandar now. So all the three sat together, and it was like a big promotion that came before the movie. And he's roped in a lot of people from the film industry to promote this movie, to make sure that it's a big hit. And you know what happened in the end? Abhi tak, in 1 week, worldwide, the movie has made about 180 crores or something like that. It made less than 100 crores in India, which could be a big hit for other actors, right? But for a Salman movie, which apparently Sikandar had a budget of about 200 crores, to me it's a flop, right? And if you look at the math, 200 crores mein banaya gaya hai, and it made 180 crores in a week. Eventually, it'll end up, if you throw it into Netflix, somebody will watch it. Netflix will take that hit. Eventually, it'll make up that money. But for a Salman Khan movie, one expects आजकल तो 300 crores भी कुछ नहीं है यार. 1,000 crores बनाते हैं movies. All these Khan movies make 1,000 crores, right? So given all that stuff, I think it's a flop, in my opinion. And it reflects on the story. And because the story is pretty bad, because the acting is very poor, I think it's a movie that's not worth watching, in my opinion. That's the bottom line. You can wait till it gets to Netflix, which is probably going to be pretty soon. And Netflix, maybe 2 घंटे बर्बाद करना on a movie like this is meaningless. You can watch bits and pieces of it if you want. And if you're really curious, you can go and watch it in Netflix. Don't waste your money, man. That's my take on this. Okay. But that said, I saw a couple of web series which were fantastic. Dabba Cartel was really good. And Khaki, the Bengal chapter, was really good. So I plan on reviewing those two. And I also saw this movie called Test, which is a Tamil movie. But आजकल जैसे Netflix के सारे productions होते हैं, it is also in other languages. So I'll kind of try to roll the three into one single review shortly. But this is all I have for Sikandar. Just don't waste your money on it. Okay. Until next time, eat it, drink, and enjoy life, guys. And we will catch up very soon. Take care.